Do you love playing FPS games on your mobile devices, but hate when you run out of data or Wi-Fi? If so, you're in luck, because in this video I'm going to reveal the top 10 offline FPS games for Android and iOS in 2025. You'll be able to shoot your way through hordes of enemies, from zombies to aliens, in different settings and scenarios. So if you're ready to discover the best offline FPS games of the year, stay tuned and watch till the end.
You're still too weak, but you're gonna make it.
Dead Effect 2. You're still too weak, but you're going to make it. Dead Effect 2 is a sci-fi horror first-person shooter that promises to push the boundaries of the game. With slick graphics, rich narrative, and RPG elements, the game has a single-player campaign with 20 story missions, as well as cooperative and PvP multiplayer. Recurrence Co-op is a tactical shooter, so strategy and teamwork are key. You'll need to work together with your teammates to complete missions and take down enemies. The gameplay is smooth and satisfying, with a wide variety of weapons and attachments to choose from if you're a fan of tactical shooters or just looking for a new mobile game to try out. I highly recommend giving Recurrence a shot. Bright Memory Mobile is a first-person shooter with action game elements that promises to blow your mind. With its stunning graphics and gameplay, the game combines shooting and melee combat, as well as some platforming and puzzle-solving elements. The graphics are impressive, especially for a mobile game. The environments are detailed and realistic, and the lighting and shadows are well done. If you want a visually stunning and action-packed game that showcases the power of mobile gaming. The Walking Zombie 2. The Walking Zombie 2 is a first-person shooter set in a post-apocalyptic world, with a unique polygon graphic style and a great sense of humor. The game is divided into episodes in different locations, where you have to complete various missions. The game has a fun and humorous story. A lot of content. BattleOps. BattleOps is a first-person shooter game that has 3 modes: campaign, PvP, and zombie. In the campaign mode, you play as a former military expert who wakes up in a post-apocalyptic world overrun by zombies. BattleOps is a great shooting game that offers a lot of content and features for Europe Front. Europe Front is a first-person shooter set in the Second World War. The game has decent gameplay, fierce battles, and good graphics. Europe Up Front is a game that tries to be a realistic and immersive shooter, but fails. It's a game that has some potential, but is ruined by its. Project Breach 2 is an intense and immersive first-person shooter game that challenges players to eliminate their enemies using tactics and devices. In addition, players may choose between day and night mode, as well as select from 4 different difficulties with intelligent enemy and hostile traps to avoid. Alien Isolation is a survival horror game that puts you in the shoes of Amanda Ripley, the daughter of Ellen Ripley from the classic Alien movie. Alien Isolation is one of the best games I've ever played on mobile, and it's a must-have for any fan of the Alien franchise or survival horror games. In general, it's a faithful and impressive port of a class. Special Forces Group 3 is a first-person shooter, FPS, game available on Android. It's a sequel to Special Forces Group 2, known for its fast-paced action and competitive multiplayer experience. It offers a variety of game modes to keep things interesting. Combat Master Mobile. Combat Master is an FPS featuring quality graphics and engaging game. It's all about skill. There are no pay-to-win elements. There is no auto-fire or aim snap, which means it's a treat for hardcore gamers, and not so much for beginners. Anyone who's looking for fast-paced action in a relatively small package should definitely